Welcome back. This is Elaine and Dennis, and we're doing the jive in round dancing. Today we're going to work on a figure that is in a number of jive steps, dances. It's not usually used in other rhythms, except for perhaps West Coast swing, and that's the chicken walks. Now, the chicken walks doesn't really follow a jive rhythm, as in rock and then two triples. It's really just a couple of slow steps followed by 4 quick steps or some variation. They may be 4 quick, they may be just 2 slows, but it is used a lot in the jive, and as I said, the West Coast swing. And we'll touch on a Vine 8, and then we'll be ready for our next dance, which is going to be the phase 3 version of Brilliant Conversationalist, and that would be by the Parkers. So anyway, let's take a look at chicken walks. Now, chicken walk is typically done holding the lead hands, and the man is backing up and the lady is coming forward. Now, we'll just do 4 slow chicken walks. Why don't you back up a little bit? Now, all I'm going to do right now is just showing the walk. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And as you're walking, guys, don't take as big a step as the woman is. As you're backing up, pull her in closer. And you notice I'm pulling her back toward me so that we're in a looser, almost closed position. My arm isn't around her. But we're able to do a rock to go into some other jive figure. Okay? So you're luring her in. Now, yes?
For the woman has to lead with her hips and the foot turns out each time.
Getting there, yes. As the woman walks, she's turning first to her, kind of swiveling a little bit to her right and turning out. Notice her foot is turning almost out to her right. Then her left foot, as she backs up the next step, it's turning to her left. Now notice my hand too, guys, not so much for the woman, but for the guys. As you're pulling her, you're turning her first one way and then the other way. All right, and so it makes it very easy for the woman to feel what direction she's going to be turning. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, as I'm backing up, I'm taking slightly smaller steps and pulling her back. Notice my elbow is a little in front of me. When I'm finished, it will be a little bit behind me. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Very often in the jive, more often than the other way of doing it, would be to take 2 slow steps followed by 4 quick steps. The motion is all the same, except you're doing it a little bit quicker. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? Now, there are a number of dances, excuse me, where you might just take 4 quicks. So just listen and be ready for it. Again, the movement is all the same. All right? The movement is really the same. The ladies are doing the swivel, and you're just backing up, guys, and pulling her in, so to speak. Slow, 2 quick, 4 quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're ready to do another figure. Jive. Okay? And in this dance that we'll come up with on the next set, there's a Vine 8. And it happens after a progressive rock. Now, if you've been doing the 2-step lessons, you understand that a vining figure, a grapevine, if you want to call it that, I look at it as a sideways walking. We step to the side, we cross behind, side, in front. I'm walking sideways, okay? I'm not doing a bunch of side closes. This is not a sideways walk, All right? I'm walking sideways here, I'm walking sideways, okay? And when we do a vine, we start with a side step. Typically, it's the lead foot. We step sideways, maybe down line, usually, can be the reverse. And then we cross behind and side, cross in front. And then side, behind, side, and front. And that's what's in this dance. It's a vine 8. Otherwise, the rest of the figures that are in Brilliant Conversationalists, we've had triples, pretzels, turning fall away, a windmill, and that really is about it. On the end of the dance, it has point steps. So at the end of the dance, we'll do 4 point steps, point, step, point, step, point, step. And on the 4th point, we stop and we freeze. And we hold this position, looking at each other. Okay? Now, there are a number of jives which end that way. It may end on a sharp note where you freeze and that was the last note of the song, or it may just fade away. But that's pretty much how the song. So let's do some hash cueing to some music, and we'll put in a bunch of chicken walks. Some of the chicken walks will have different timings. They may be too slow for quick or for slow. Some of the chicken walks will be preceded by a rock, and some won't. Again, all these variations are used in different jive dances. So let's practice. Let's put some music on. We'll start with a link rock. Link rock. Right to left. Chicken walks too slow for quick. Link rock. Slow away. Rock. Chicken walks too slow for quick. Link rock. 2 forward triple. Swivel. Right to left. Left to right. Rock, chicken walks, 4 quick. Link rock. 2 forward triple. Point steps. Swivel. Fall away. Link rock, face reverse. Right to left. Left to right. Rock, chicken walks, 4 quick. Link rock. 2 forward triples. Throw away. Rock. Chicken walks 4 slow. Rock. Link rock. Right to left. Left to right. Behind the back. Twice. Rock. Chicken walks 4 slow. Link rock. 2 forward triples. Swivel. Slow away. Behind the back. Rock. Chicken walks 4 quick. Link rock. 2 forward triples. Oh, I guess that's the end of the music. So that's chicken walks. And again, there are different variations. You know, you just have to practice it, kind of get used to it, comfortable with the movement. It is fun. And then pay attention to the cue as to whether, you know, what they're cueing as far as how many chicken walks and whether you need to rock before it or not.
And remember the skirt work.
And remember the skirt work. I hope you were paying attention, ladies, to a skirt work. This is Elaine and Dennis, and we're the Shoe Leather Express in Gloversville, New York.